and welcome to Monday's vlog. Today I think it's the 4th of September and we're going to have a look at the crossword now. I'm going to use the same format we've done a couple of times, where I'm going to live solve and talk a bit about some of the clues, and we'll see how far we get. I don't want to make the video too long and boring, but you can just focus, I think, on how I start and how long I spend on particular clues before moving on. Without further ado, let's go. Okay, go without English beer. 5 letters. English beer. Annoyingly, I'm not seeing what that is. Let's go on. Chap informally has knocked back gin and collapsed. It looks like. No. Entertainment provided by Fraser every now and then. Well, that's very easy. That's an alternate, and that might help. So let's go back to this one. Chap informally has knocked back gin and collapsed. How about fellow? There we go. Okay, so that's breaking down as a fella for a chap informally, and then a popular crossword use of the word gin is an old word for a trap, and I know that, so I was looking for a reversal of trap quite early in that. Couldn't quite see how it worked, so there we go. Fell apart. Now that might really help. Course includes bread and Irish cheese. Here I'm thinking of bread in the sense of money rather than, and I'm thinking of Irish in the sense of the abbreviation IR. So something like Lancashire in. Yeah, does that work? Because there we have cash, IR, in lane for a course. So there we go. Stretch of water in another country. Well, that's very easy. Abroad. Takes casual steps to get fish in Lake District location. Takes casual steps to get fish. Okay. So if you takes casual steps as ambles, and then another unusual fish that you often see in crosswords is the fish, the IDE, the IDE, and you can see that setters like this fish because it's a very useful set of letters to be able to clue. And Ambleside, of course, is the Lake District location. So opening of takeaway when with ready to eat food. Ready to eat food. Okay, so this means food. I'm not getting it quickly. This looks like rabbi immediately. Teacher using a couple of books in scripture lesson 1. So it's ABB for a couple of books in religious instruction. Let's see if we can get 12 across. Jokes about an Oriental language. Okay. So here I really want to put that in at the end. Is it Japanese? Japes, yeah. So it's japes around an, the language. Let's go back here. Opening of takeaway with ready to eat food. Ripe. Tripe is not what I'd describe as food, but some people do like it. Price not exorbitant, we're told. For pastry. Fino. Philo. Philo. Okay, goodness me. I had a brain fart there. I was thinking of Fino rather than Philo, but once I thought of Philo and a low fee, it's a homophone. Okay, one doing extra work on watch. Over timer. So on for over and timer for watch. Okay, cutting, outing, cutting short in old, cut short. I'm not sure. Fellows stretch limo, one might say. No. Pinching pots, gent leaves the straight and narrow. To be something like veers off. Gent is a toff, so why don't we try toff around the edge? Turns off. Ah, there we go. And then we have urns in the middle for our pots. So you can see there, I built that up from the wordplay. I didn't know the answer, but I knew how the clue worked, and that allowed me to make progress with it. Now go without English beer. Stout. Why can't I get that? Yeah, sorry, that's me being slow. I'm sure I should be able to do that. Flog. Trash. Thrash, yes. Okay, so that's trash around H for Henry. Henry being a unit in science is sometimes abbreviated to H. Western stew containing semi-cold vegetable. Okay, so this looks to me like it's an anagram of Western around CO, the semi-cold. See if we can just see that. Is that sweet something? Sweet corn, yes. It can still be stout. Yeah. There's this excursion. Old. Yes, it is. It's this old part of Jerusalem. It looks like it's ex-Sion. Round cut. Is that Kurt short? For oversized car. So we talked about OS being an abbreviation for, you know, big, and here we've got stretch limo, might one say. So we've got OS car as a sort of pun for a stretch limo, and fellows, just the fellow's name being Oscar. This must be stout. I haven't quite worked out why. Anyway, I don't want to make the video too long. That's 7.5 minutes now, so let's stop there. I hope that's a good start. Indicated sort of how I go about solving these, not spending too long on particular clues, and really using letters once I get them. So I sort of did the northeast corner, and then, you know, use the letters there rather than you know, flying backwards and forwards or looking at other useful answers. You can see 22 down would be useful if I could get it. Similarly, one across. And we'll see you again tomorrow.